You know, we've seen some of the coldest temperatures on record this week, and that has homeless shelters working overtime to make sure that everyone has a warm place to come inside and escape the cold.
Yeah, and when someone needs a bed to sleep on or a hot meal to eat, it's often a volunteer who comes to their aid. ABC 2 News' Megan Knight went to a shelter in Annapolis to see how their volunteers are making a big difference.
Outside the Lighthouse Center in Annapolis, the temperatures are below freezing and the ground covered in snow. Inside the center, things are heating up in the kitchen as lunch is being prepared. And there to greet the city's needy and homeless with a warm meal, a man who knows what it's like to walk in their shoes.
I was sleeping on the street for a while, so I got tired of them park benches and tired of them hard bricks.
Walter Hunt came to the Lighthouse a few years ago looking to make a change.
I said, this ain't no life for me. I'm not no young man no more. I'm 73 years old right now. And, I got to get out of this life.
Once a resident of the center, Walter now volunteers here 5 days a week, making the trek from his own apartment to help serve lunch.
It's that kind of dedication is something that, makes this more than just a job to me as well.
Michelle Marshall works with the volunteers and says she's in constant awe of their commitment and dedication.
They really want to help, and they're, hearts on legs, basically. They're really wonderful people.
Lucy Arthur is another one of those volunteers. She and a group of women at the St. James Parish in Lothian make up bag lunches once a month to give out at the shelter.
One day we were delivering and this man came to the door and he took our lunches and he said, "You just don't know how the Lighthouse has helped me in the past." So, those are the things that really get to you when you're working with something like this.
You'll find volunteers preparing the food market where people come in and fill up grocery bags with donated goods. And then there are the faceless volunteers, like this child who found a second use for a lunch bag, turning it into a puppet.
The majority of volunteers who are here, when you talk to them further, they're here because it helps their heart in some way.
Sometimes the best way to help a heart, simply with a smile and a laugh.
They'll ask me, what's on the menu? I say, let me look. Oh, we got some frog legs for the day. Come here, feed everybody every day, something I like doing.
Feeding the mind, body, and soul. In Annapolis, Megan Knight, ABC 2 News.
Makes you want to go volunteer now, doesn't it? The Lighthouse Center is always looking for good volunteers out there, whether it's assisting in the GED program, making bag lunches or frog legs, or organizing fundraisers. To find out what you can do to help, head to the Anne Arundel County section on the ABC2news.com page.
And they're starting these kids out young. A class of second graders also got into the giving spirit. The kids at Bethel Community School packed bag lunches to donate to another local shelter. Second grade teachers wanted to put together a meaningful project for the students to celebrate the 100th day of school. They helped collect the food items, they put them in the lunches, and even decorated the outside of the bags. Like Sophie messaging with she drew a ribbon.
When we give people who don't have food their lunches, it will make them happy because they know that people care about them. A rainbow and some smiley faces.
Why'd you draw those things?
Because it makes me feel happy for the other people.
Can't beat that, huh?
No.
The bag lunches are going to be donated to the Hannah Moore Women and Children Shelter.